So we want to start asking you what's your name, how long do you have living here, and what do you do in the island?
Okay, well, I came from Austria originally. I used to be a professional skier. 3 years in the States, 6 years in Canada, and then I got tired of frostbites and people with two left legs. I came here with a diving expedition looking for Spanish galleons, vaporex stuff.
So you dive here in the island?
Well, I have for 48 years.
Oh, 48. I hear you were one of the first divers in the island, huh?
Yep. Yeah,
We would like to know how is the corals, how has been the coral of the change of the corals in the sea from the time you
Well-
got here till now?
well, diving is not exactly coral friendly, even though we have guidelines and stuff where we, try to watch everything, but it's almost impossible for a beginner not to sooner or later make contact. So you multiply that times thousands, because we get thousands of divers every year, you have the impact. Coral does grow an inch about every 5 years or something like that, or 40, depends which kind. So coral does replenish, But the thing is, we have 75% of the coral is dead. So you have a lot of coral rock, And actually live coral is pretty rare. But you see some of it coming back. Like I see elkhorn and staghorn,
Coming
nice,
back?
yeah. When I came, we had forests of it. Oh yeah.
And why you think the coral has been dying?
Well, partially is the environment, then the population Utila has at least quadrupled, and that doesn't help, And a lot of the sewage have been going untreated into the ocean. Part of it still does, even so now we got no regulations, but the damage has been done, and it takes a lot, for the coral to come back. But we need to start with the kids, because the old folks, they don't want to change their ways.
So maybe the kids would, huh?
Yeah, well, if you can instill in them for the love for the ocean, the way I have it, and I am not a mountain boy, I'm not even from the ocean, but I love the ocean. I even had a woman tell me, oh yeah, the ocean is a mistress now, because I told her about all the fiasco, being married and all this stuff. So, but my passion is the ocean as much as ever.
And what's a part that you like more of diving?
Well, I like extreme diving. I don't like the Mickey Mouse stuff.
What do you see in extreme dive? I hear it's not many people that do the extreme dive where there is.
Well, extreme diving is dangerous. You make one mistake down in 300-400 feet and it's your last. Like for an example, I came up from a 300-foot dive of Black Hills, and I don't know yet what it was, but some got stuck in my throat and I couldn't breathe. Yeah, that was very tight. I think it was a little cockroach in the regulator or something, I don't know. But some particle got them, suddenly from 100%, I was down to 2.5% breathing capacity. And that gets pretty spooky.
And you were alone when that happened?
I am always alone. Because I don't want the responsibility of people going with me, because I know what I can do, but I don't know what you can do or you can do. And you get into a tight squeeze. The depths I go, by PADI standards, I'm supposed to be dead. Yeah, because oxygen gets toxic after 140 feet. And I go 3 times as deep. Yeah. My current record is 127 meters.
Wow.
So you multiply that times 3.3 on it. It's over 400 feet. Yeah.
Because I heard the maximum is 70
Yeah.
feet.
Huh?
70, right? Feet? The
Yeah, well,
maximum?
that's.
In a dive center. Yeah, tell us about the whale shark. Is it been coming the past days when you were here since the last?
No, whale shark frenzy has just started the last 10 years, 15 years. When
Coming to
I
the
came-
island?
No, the whale sharks all been coming, but it was only the fishermen who used to see it now and then. It wasn't the divers. That was just lately that they started that. You know, I mean, now and then you would tell a fisherman, tell you, oh yeah, I saw the big tom out there. Or we see him from the DC-3 because we used to have DC-3 traffic in here. And sometimes they could see it.
Do you know why, after what, they named the Big Tom? Or why they
No
named the whale
idea.
shark Big Tom?
That's old Utilians, you have to ask for that one. I just know him under Utila Tom. But they're marvelous animals. They just,
How about sharks? You see more sharks now or before?
first time in the water was in a shark attack.
You?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
How that
a
happened?
tight one. Well, I used to spearfish because part of the expedition deal, I was the cook, I was the provider, and so I had to feed like 15, 20 guys every day. So I had to go out, get some. At that time we had a lot of fish.
And how about now? You
Oh,
still got a
no.
lot?
Yeah.
Not much.
No. Lobster same way. I mean, on every rock you have to see a lobster.
The lobsters, and how about now?
Well,
Why is that happening that they disappear? And you think
well, over harvesting.
the people eating them also?
Oh yeah. I mean, there used to be a size limit, supposed to be. Actually, I used to dive for lobsters in Maine and New Hampshire, and you have a gauge, and the lobster, you gotta measure it. If it's undersized, they confiscate all the time, and you have to catch you. So but here they take everything. I mean, I remember years ago
Fish, lobsters.
coming
everything.
in to Patsy's dock, and there was lobsters lined up. I mean, not even the size of a jumbo shrimp.
Wow,
They,
small.
everything. That's why you don't find any.
And how about tell us what you do. Show us, talk about the craft you make.
Well,
When
I'm a
is
multimedia artist. I do a little bit of everything. I carve, I paint, I specialize on maps. And a lot of the sites I have found myself. You know.
You want to show us some of your
Well,